So the program that we're going to use today to do computer programming to teach math, it's called Scratch, and it's a program online that lets you do computer coding totally just literally from scratch. It's not a game, it's not a gimmick, it's literally computer programming. In the past, any type of computer programming that you try to teach kids, the big hang up has always been spelling mistakes or getting the comma in the wrong place or whatever. Scratch removes all of that. And so there's so many cool things you can do with Scratch, and I'm going to talk today just about how to teach math using Scratch. Now, my kids are pretty good at this, so what I'm going to teach you might seem advanced, but for a typical grade 6 class, they pick this up in no time, and they can do some pretty amazing things. So I'm going to go through a few things, and at any point in the video, if you feel that, oh, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, then stop the video and spend a good few weeks just playing around with Scratch. My recommendation is just to try and see what Scratch can do for you, and then go ahead and watch more of the video, because as the video goes on, we'll get to more and more advanced things. If you don't have access to computers with keyboards in your school, you can stop watching right now and be annoyed at your admin, because it's so crucial that you have a working computer lab or at least 15 computers with keyboards, because iPads just cannot do it. There's just no way you can do this with iPads. So let's just start with Scratch here. A couple basic things. You've got your controls and commands menu here. Lots of different things. This is our little cat. It doesn't matter, it can be anything. This is where you start. When the flag is clicked, move 10 steps. When the flag is clicked, move 10 steps. Here we go. Oh, he's moving. Great. When flag is clicked, move 10 steps and turn 15 degrees. Great. Sure, whatever. There's a ton you can do with Scratch. It doesn't really, it has a ton of limits, and there's all kinds of things you can do with the movement. My kids have done some pretty amazing games using the movements in Scratch. I'll show you one of them here, just to get you an idea of what you can do. So here's a bunch of the games my kids have made. And let me see if I can find, let's see, this one here, Banana Fever. This was made by a girl in my grade 6 class. So click the flag to start, click the instructions, press the space bar to play, and I'm going to play. What you got to do is avoid the ants and get the bananas. Once you get all the bananas, then you can go to the next level. Now this is pretty awesome. You can see the lives and the score. Oh, I'm at the next level. There we go. So the cool thing here, you click over here, see inside, and you can see all the code that she has created for this game. So every single line here, this girl in grade 6 has dragged and dropped all this stuff. And again, like this, every single little picture here has hundreds of lines of code, and this may seem complicated to you, but this girl, she knew every single thing she was doing, and it all works perfectly. So A+ for her. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We're not going to do games today on Scratch. That's not what we're here for. So we'll talk about how to do math using Scratch. All right, so a couple important menu commands. Sensing is a good one because it has this great little ask answer command right here, and operators, which have all your plus, minus, multiply, divide, pick random number greater than equals, that kind of thing. So those are mainly where we're going to work. We're not going to worry about movement or looks or sound. That's more for like the video game end of Scratch. We're going to mainly work with math. This menu here is called Data. Okay, and this is the one that really lets the power of Scratch sort of be seen. It's where you can make variables. You know, A plus B equals C. It's where you can make a variable called A or B or whatever. Here we go. We're going to make a very simple addition calculator. When the flag is clicked, ask, what is the first number? Now you can type anything in this box. This computer doesn't care what you type here. Okay? What's the first number? All right. What is the first number? 5. Let's just stretch that out there. Okay. So when the flag is clicked, what is the first number? 5 down here. All right. And look, nothing has happened because all we've told the computer to do when the flag is clicked, ask what's the first number. We're going to make a variable. We're going to call this variable A. Okay. We're going to make a second variable B. And we're going to make a final variable answer. All right. So here are our variables A, B, and answer. All right. So when the flag is clicked, what is the first number? Set A to answer. Okay? When the flag is clicked, ask what the first number is and then make the variable A the answer to this question. Let's do it. What's the first number? 6. Okay, so right now A turns to 6 right there. Okay, good. Next, ask what is the second number? Okay, and then set variable B to answer. Okay, set variable B to answer. Fine. Let's try this one. What is the first number? 12. What is the second number? 9. Enter. So A is 12, B is 9. Now, all we need to do is add these two numbers together. So sensing set answer, we're going to get a plus command here. A plus B. Set answer to A plus B, and we'll put that in there. I'll show you how I did that. You just drop the little A in there, and you just drop the little B in there, and put that whole thing in there. So when the flag is clicked, ask what the first number is, and make A the answer to that question. Then ask what the second number is, and make B the answer to that question. Then make the variable answer A plus B. Let's get started. Okay, so what's the first number? 12. What's the second number? 8. So answer is going to show up to be 20. There we go. A is 12, B is 8, the answer is 20. So we've got a great little addition calculator. You can make it to a subtraction calculator just by, getting rid of your plus thing. Subtraction. Okay, what's the first number? 100. What's the second number? 25. You'll see the answer comes up to 75 right there. You can make a multiplication calculator. I think you're getting the idea here. Now this is obviously simple. Okay, what's the first number? 11. What's the second number? 9. And the answer is 99. All right, so at this point, you might want to stop watching the video and go play around with Scratch for like a week and just have fun with it, okay? The more you fool around with it, the better you get at it, no question. Or have your kids do it. The kids can do this pretty easily.